All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for round number 2, amateur commentary versus Brio Esports Gold.
Yeah, man, going to be another stiff competition here. AHC currently sitting in 16th place, in Brio Esports sitting at in 11th. It's going to be a tight one because Brio's only got one win over AHC overall in the past 4 weeks. And AHC has, I don't know if it's, we'll see how tight it actually is because AHC has actually lost to 2 teams in 3-0 sweeps. And if you hear a third person, my son is with me. So apologies about that. But
wow,
currently,
he sounds angry.
Currently, Big Gamers and RK Demo Crew have 3-0 sweeps over AHC, whereas Brio Esports, they actually have a 3-0 sweep against Triple Commit, and they have a win against HACC Hawks, who AHC actually lost against in their very first week. So it's going to be fairly tight between the 2 teams. I'm excited to see what happens nonetheless in this week 5 matchup. So,
yeah. So what might end up happening actually? So Steve looks like he's having some troubles.
He was having some internet issues really not that long ago. So we'll see if that's actually corrected itself. He said. He was saying, well, for now it's working. We'll see if it continues.
Yeah, I think he got booted again. So, because Grant just asked, do we need a sub for you? So we'll see what happens. What might end up having to happen then is you're going to get my perspective and you're going to hear the comms between us. So I'll have to let them know that we are live on AHC, so they're going to have to be careful what they say.
That won't matter, will it?
Nah, it's just some people can sometimes. Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of crazy stuff here, but there are lines that we have to not cross. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I might have to jump in and sub in for Steve. So we'll see how that goes. And like I said, if it is needed, I'll be in the game anyway. And yeah, I'll take over, and we'll just, I don't know, we just do what we do. I guess it'll just turn into be a regular game, but this is what happens with the internet and technology. Occasionally things go wrong, things go awry, as we are more than familiar with here.
We've had more technical issues than anyone I know. From mics not working to slobs being our worst enemy. I mean, but we persevered through it all, so we'll make it work. We always end up making it work.
What's really funny is, so I have a blog post back in, was it October that we started using the studio? So we've been using the studio, this 3-dimensional studio, since October. And then I think it was around December, esports started doing basically the same thing.
Yeah, not that much longer after us.
Yeah, so and it was really funny to see the issues that they went through and some of the technical difficulties that they had and things that we've been doing commentary live like this for 2 years now, and
but we've essentially set ourselves up to be fail proof. You know what I'm saying?
He sounds very upset. I just want to say
it's a matter of being tired and being late. It's past his bedtime.
So yeah, it's been it was really funny to watch some of the esports titles and see the issues that they were having and being like, "Yep, been there, done that." So
yeah, because they're so used to sitting in an actual studio or like behind an actual desk, and everything we've always done is virtual because we live internationally. People across states, you're in Canada, so like it's always been a matter of getting it done virtually. And if we ever ended up getting a real live studio, we'd be prepared for that too.
It's just really funny to see us go from our old style was with webcam borders and stuff like that, to see the esports titles go from these desk scenes and whatnot. And then I put out this desk scene in the studio space, and then COVID hit, and then they move into webcam boxes and such. And it took them a little while to kind of do what we were doing. So I take pride in knowing that we broke the mold on that one. I'd like to say that they copied us, but I highly doubt we were ever on their radar. But
not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest, but we did it first. Just know that we did it first. I don't know any other game or title that's created a three-dimensional studio prior to us. So.
But there are some great looking 3D studios out there. So, but I did see one, I think it was for Valorant. They have a whole, I'm pretty certain it's a whole 3D rendered studio that looks very realistic, but the casters is still up on screens in the background. I'm like, get them virtually in there. Like, get them some green screens. You guys have this production quality, and you have the money to get this done. Get these guys some green screens. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it drives me insane. I'm surprised that they get away with it, because I mean, it drives me insane with everything that I create. Like, I see every little detail that's wrong that I didn't catch. And as soon as we go live, everybody's like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, it was blatantly obvious to me.
Well, you're the artist, right? You're the creator. The creator is always going to find the dimples and flaws in their creation. So, as long as the viewers enjoy it, that's what matters. But
so let's see what we have. So far, so good. I haven't heard anything, so we're just going to carry on like normal unless I hear otherwise. So now you've got a screaming child in the background, so maybe I will take a look at the stats that we currently have. So AHC going in with a 1-win, 3-loss record, 31 goals for, win rate of 40%. So hopefully we can kick that up a notch tonight. Brio ESports coming in with a 2-2 record, 43 goals for, and 53% win rate. So, I mean, when you look at the overall, 31 goals for, 43 goals for, it could be a tough game, but I believe in my boys, man. I believe in my boys.
I do too. The one thing I gotta say is that Brio ESports is sitting in 11th, right? Their first game was against the current 10th place team. Then they went up against the current 20th place team. Then they went up against Empire, who is currently in 9th, and then HACC Hawks, who are in 13th. You look at AHC, they're in 16th. They went up against the 13th, which was HACC. Second week, they went up against the current second place holders, RK Demo Crew, and then Legacy and Big Gamers 17th and 10th, respectively, in the following weeks. So I would have to say, if you were to actually look at the placement of the teams that both AHC and Brio ESports face, it's still fairly even. Empire being in 9th and RK Demo Crew being in 2nd. I mean, that's a big hit on AHC, but hey, everyone's going to end up having to do something like that at some point, right? But the other teams,
AHC's last game are going to be up against Gabagooners, which are sitting a record right now of 3-1, 43 goals for with a 65% win rate. So the last match is really gonna matter for the guys.
Yeah, and I would have to say at present in week 5, both teams have gone against fairly even standing teams. I mean, they're all right there within the same cluster, minus Brio ESports match against Triple Command.
Yeah, so we're hopefully we'll have some. By the way, did you see how Steve spelled the name wrong? Did you catch that at all? No. Amateur, AMATURE. So yes, second season in a row, Steve. You failed. And you're letting me down, man. You're letting me down.
He could be a good player, not a great speller. You got to pick one. You can't be both.
You can't be both. You get one or the other. You get one or the other with Steve. He's a great player. What?
Arguably.
All right. So just waiting for the guys here. We got should be starting up any minute. If they were gonna sub for Steve, I would imagine I would have heard by now. So I guess they're just gonna go for it and try, I guess.
Play and pray, right? Just play and pray, especially when you have a bad internet connection, or I don't want to say bad, but inconsistent internet connection. I know I've experienced that plenty of times.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what his ping looks like, because that could be a factor in it too. So it could be an interesting matchup. I'm not trying to give the boys any excuses. I expect nothing but the best tonight. You're representing us. I expect wins. I expect performance. Okay. I expect.
Now, if you told them this at the beginning of the season, we might have a better record. Oh, wait, you were playing in a couple of the matches.
Whoa. I won one of those matches too, I might add. Shots fired.
Hey, man, a 1-2 record. Is that
Wow.
really like...
Let's see, what games did I play on that one? Let's see. Let me take a look at the... I did not play against AHC Hawks. I did not play against Arcade Demo Crew, I don't think. I did play against Legacy Gaming. We won that one. Wait, did I play two? I must have played against... I guess I must have played against Arcade Demo. So really, my record is 1-1. Because I'm pretty sure I had two games at most. I honestly don't remember.
I think you're right. Okay. I retract my last statement. But still.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I for sure played Legacy Gaming. I don't remember if I played against Arcade Demo Crew. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 weeks.
So I'm pretty certain Paco played in the first week, and then you played in the second.
Yes, you're right. You're right, because there was 2 subs at that point. You're right. Was that against that was against
Arcade Demo Crew was week 2.
That must have been Arcade Demo Crew then. Who's on that crew? Hold on. Maybe if I click on the names, it'll remind me. Who played that round? That was Night Fury, Flowery Chimp. Yeah, okay. Handicapped. Yes, I played that game. I remember this now. Yeah, okay. So I did play that one. I do remember that, and I do believe Paco was with us for that one. So we had 2 subs on that game.
He was in week 1 and week 2, and then you were in week 2 and I think week 3.
And week 3, yeah, and then week 4 was back to the boys. So really, that I don't know. In Arcade Demo Crew, we already said they're what on the leaderboard?
They're second right now.
Yeah. So I mean, come on. What do you want me to do?
Be better,
All right, you're probably right. You're probably right.
I'm just giving you the same confidence boosting comments as you usually give me.
Yeah, definitely confidence boosting. Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Sorry, just gonna move some stuff around. All right. Cool. All right. But yeah, looking for some good games tonight. We already did 1 good game, so now we're going on to our second. So we're just getting loaded in the lobby here. But predictions, guys, drop them in chat. Who do you think is going to win this? Is AHC going to be able to take this and?
I mean, it's going to be tight. If you look at their current placements, Brio ESports is in favor to win. I mean, they're 5 places ahead, but they technically only have 1 extra win. And their win against AHC Hawks was only by 1 point, and AHC only lost by 1 point. So it wasn't like a huge difference there, you know what I'm saying? So Brio Esports is in favor to win based on standings and stats, but at the same time, AHC, I mean, if they play their best game tonight, they could, I don't want to say easily win, but they could win.
Sorry, I just had to set the lobby. All right. Getting loaded in here. waiting for everybody to come in. So they're going to send it to the team. Too easy out here. Get some dubs, says Paco. We were actually just talking about your performance this season.
I mean, not necessarily your performance per se, just the team's performance overall. Unfortunately, Paco, you were not involved in a game where you won. So
This is basically what he's saying is it's your fault.
I mean, like I said, you were involved in one as well. But we don't pull punches around here. I mean, the stats are the stats, right? You can't argue against objective scores.
That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Looks like we are getting them in. We are up to 6 people, 1 more, and we are good to go. And everybody is in. Awesome. All right,
ladies and gentlemen, here we go. AHC gonna 3-0 them, says Rebel. Gosh, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Pulling for our boys tonight. Face off number 1 in game number 1. Let's do this.
Neutral 50. Steve gotta knock this one into the corner. I don't know why they do this. The boost tap drives me insane. Grant popping someone up towards the back wall. Brio TM gonna send this one down. Steve with an awkward rotation there. Almost end up with a goal with an open net. Steve trying to drop this one down in front of the box. Grant getting in there, muscling his way. Jagger trying to back pass this one to Slang. Dr. No Chill. Steve to mid, on to target, saved. TM taking this one up off the wall. Grant coming up, sending this one to the back wall. Slang's gonna drop this down. Steve's gonna pick this one up. Pass out towards Grant. Can't get the second touch. And Dr. No Chill is gonna put that one off the bar. Grant able to finally get it in.
And we got
1 minute.
3:49 left on the clock.
1 minute and 11 seconds in. AHC emotes in the chat if you're subscribed, boys. Let's go. Scuba Steve trying to get another touch. Grant missing it off the wall. Steve now the only person back, gets bumped.
what a
Jagger. He's gonna put that one off the crossbar and in. And as far as I'm concerned, you know my rules on Bardowski's.
But what a great bump, though, by Slang, giving Jaeger an opportunity to get that shot. I mean, yeah, Bardowski's all the way. Those are the only goals that count, but what a great offensive play there.
As far as I'm concerned, the game is 1-0. Dr. No Chill gets the demo on Slang. Ball in front of the net. Steve having to make the save on that one. Bad 50. Dr. No Chill was trying to aim for Steve on that one. Fortunately, pass was broken up. No Chill getting a past one defender off the corner.
Off of the corner here. Grant following it up, trying to get in the goal. Slang there is a slow roll there. Easy clear. Or at least easy block. Steve trying to keep it on the blue side of the field. And TM carries it back in the other direction.
Trying to go for the flip reset, too. As the ball goes right out to Slang. Jagger.
Oh, that's all 3 members.
Unfortunate. By the way, weren't you supposed to drop something in chat? Before I forget.
Supposed to be what?
Weren't you supposed to drop something into the chat?
What?
2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. AHC down by 1. Ball floating down towards mid. Grant can send this one towards the box. Steve off the wall here. Gets the pass out to Dr. No Chill. Puts it in. What an angle by Dr. No Chill. Can we get a protractor? Yeah, it wasn't quite
I
as
think
tight
it's
as I
even a
thought.
little too tight for one of those bad boys. Guys, by the way, if you haven't checked in chat already, please go check out Brio ESports. They too are casting. Check them out. They're so close to affiliate. Let's get them there.
Are they casting?
Great to know. And let them know AHC sent you.
Are they casting, or is it just one of the players?
I think they're casting. Pretty certain.
Anyway, they're like really close to affiliate, so they asked us to drop links in chat. So if you guys are inclined, please do go give them a check out. Ugh. Let's skip Steve's gonna clear this one out right in front of the net here. Could be an awkward touch. Grant putting this one down. Bounce shot gets him 99.97% of the time, and this is not one.
I just can't get past that strong blue defense. Really big crowd in front of the net. Here goes Steve trying to bounce it off the wall. Nice touch by Slang. Back out towards mid. Dr. No Chill trying to clear it out towards mid himself. Grant forced to rotate back. Steve knocking it back in the other direction.
Bit of a missed touch by Slang. Grant's going to put that towards the box. Jaeger able to make the save. A tip back into mid. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one all the way back. Back wall. Steve high. Grant back into the corner, goes for the second touch. Not quite. Gets the bump, but Dr. No Chill unable to make on target. Steve unable to get that read in a really awkward spot. TM's going to put this one behind the net. 106 left to go. Brio up by 1. Face off going in favor AHC as Dr. No Chill fighting for possession. He goes for the 50. Grant getting high on top of it, sending this to the back wall. Takes a boost as well. Jaeger bumps his own teammate by mistake, sends this one high. TM got to tip this out towards AHC. Not quite the touch Dr. No Chill wanted. Grant now having to deal with the 50. Jaeger coming in on the rotation. Steve gonna send this one in. Double commit by AHC. Slang's gonna have a good shot here. Puts it off the post.
Back enough time. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
17 seconds left. 2 goals up. Off the post and in.
Just double commits, a little sloppy of a rotation. It's really setting AHC back. Hopefully they can turn things around. This is only game number 1. They were having technical issues. Hopefully those have been corrected, but it definitely slowed up their practice time here before the match. 6 seconds left on the clock. Not going to be able to tie it up, but maybe they can turn it around in game 2.
And that's going to solidify the win. Dr. No Chill, we're playing. Keep up. Keep it up. It touches ground, and that's going to be it for game number 1.
When you look at this, if you look at the stats there, I mean they're pretty stacked on AHC's side with what is that? 13 shots overall. Obviously a lot of saves by Slang there. 5, got 3 for TM and Jaeger with 2 himself. A lot of shots on net, but a lot saved all the same. Just unfortunate, not able to get enough shots into the back of the net to really do any damage. And a couple of double commits, a little sloppy rotation there, definitely set them back.
All right, here we are back in the game. Game number 2. Let's see if the boys can bring this one back. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one high off the backboard. Can you get the second touch on it? No. Steve misses. Grant now back all by himself.
Mistakes like that are going to be punished. Brio is here to get a win, and they are showing heavy dominance on attack. And, you know, AHC just can't... They're I don't want to say playing poorly on defense, but making crucial errors that's resulting in, you know, lost opportunities. They really got to get their rotations back. They really got to get hits on that ball and get some good clears.
He's going to give Jagger a good chance here. Dr. No Chill sends one off the back. Can he get the touch? No!
No, man. Are you kidding?
He's killing himself right now. I know he is.
That hurts more than the defender hitting it, you know? You get a nice double touch, but your second touch goes right into the post.
Speaking of a second touch, a bit of an awkward touch here. Dr. No Chill trying to get it through. Unable to do so. Grant getting a damn row on Jagger.
A couple of bumps there. Disorienting them a little bit, but not enough. TM smacks it back into the orange side, trying to force it back down in front of the goal. But Steve, to maintain his car, carries it in, gets a goal, and they take the lead with 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in game number 2. That is exactly what AHC needed.
Does a good little pop from Steve. Seeing the defender coming in. Pops it around. Good touch. Center home. Up by 3:24 on the clock. Still lots of time for Brio to come back. Jagger's going to send this one all the way down towards the net. It was on target as well.
Dr. Nocho with a good save, keeping it bouncing off of the backboard, out of the goal. But Steve trying to carry it up with absolutely no boost. Currently being a bit starved.
Yeah.
Good boost control by Brio.
Yeah, that's something. When you got no boost, man, you gotta keep it. You don't want to flip it, man, because it's just draw the defender in and go for the 50. That's the only thing you can do when you got no boost. Otherwise, you hit it, you're just handing over possession. But Grant's gonna get it past one. Slang coming in for the save.
It was a slow shot, but it was slow enough to grant Slang just enough time to get back.
Grant's gonna send this one off the back wall. Dr. No Chill coming in. He's got a big clear.
Slang can't get the touch that he wants. Steve tries to clear it out towards mid, but TM denying that.
Parker, do I want to know what that is?
Yikes. Click at your own risk. There goes Slang, trying to make something happen. Can't. Dr. No Chill misses as well. Steve able to pick it back up, but can't move it forward.
Drop down off the ceiling in front of the box. Steve having to follow this one, gets a piece of it. He's going to break the play up. Dr. No Chill sends this one down, but TM's going to send it right back. Bit of a missed touch from Steve. It's going to stay in orange territory. Grant now fighting in the corner with Jagger. It's going to go out to Slang. Bit of a neutral 50 as Grant bounces it in, but once again, it's just a handover of possession.
Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of these hits from Dr. No Chill.
What happened here?
What a stuff! What a great catch! It was slam into the net.
Gets it over the defender.
Wow.
It's going to put him up by 2.
Unexpected.
1:16 left on the clock. Brio's got to pick it up here now. Time is a ticking.
Time is surely of the essence, but AHC doing good damage here so far. Steve and Dr. No Chill with a goal.
Bit of a double commit there. Over to Jagger. He's going to bail on that one. Take the boost instead. Steve's going to clear this one down into the blue half.
Oh, nice pinch off of the wall by Grant.
Playing a bit of boomer ball here. Up goes Dr. No Chill. They get bumped into each other. And Grant's going to back pass this to Steve. Steve with an awkward landing. Loses momentum. TM back for that rotation.
25 seconds left. AHC is very close to solidifying their win here in game 2. Brio really desperately trying to get a goal, at least to get a point up on the board.
TM's gonna send this over. Steve not able to read it. 5 seconds left.
Sneaking by them. What is going on?
Dr. No Chill trying to kill it. Grant's going to make sure it dies. No, it's down the blue end, and that is it. Game number 2. Going to AHC.
AHC can wipe their brow of sweat after that one. Tough fight there in game 2, but they pulled out a win, tying it up now 1-1 in this series of best of 5. Yeah, I was going to say right before Dr. No Chill got that goal, I was going to say like a lot of their hits, their attempts at clears were just straight pop-ups, very slow. They didn't get the momentum behind the hit that they needed to get a good clear. And even when they did get good clears, there wasn't great follow-up either. And I think a lot of that has to do with boost starving. Brio has been really good with boost control and field control all night. Despite losing that one, they played really well. If they continue that into this next game, there's a chance they could get another win under their belt. Let's see what happens as we go into game number 3.
So speaking of next game, here we are. Face off. Dr. No Chill sending to the corner. Could get a good read. Gets the bar down.
Oh, no.
Dr. No Chill unable to get the read. It was such a hard angle, though. But the Athena flicks are real today, boys. This Dr. No Chill is going to send this one all the way down. TM last man back gets bumped.
No Chill, no boost.
Grant getting the demo on Slang. Shot towards net.
Hit by Jaeger.
Steve gets the beat. It's going to be off the mark, though.
Challenge. Oh, just to the right of the post. Nice hit. Oh, good save by TM.
Bit of a mistouch. Nobody able to read it. Grant's going to throw this one in. Dr. No Chill fakes out the defender. I say fake, but it may have been a whiff. I'm not 100% sure, but Grant getting it far post. Yeah, you're unable to get it. I think it was kind of a fake.
It's kind of hard to tell. Was it a fake?
Faking.
I don't know, man. I mean, it could have been any number of those things. And I'm sure he would have taken it over a whiff for sure.
Here we are, game number 3. Oh, I gave the points to the wrong team. Oh, hold on. We are 1-1. Let me fix this real quick. There you go. Fixed. Sorry about that. Nobody told me the tokens were wrong. Jaeger out to mid here. Slang putting this one towards. TM high pop off the backboard. Tries to get the read.
Nope. Still right in front of the net, though. They got to get it out of there. AHC able to bounce it out. Grant following up with it. Got to get past 2 defenders and cannot.
TM's going to throw that in over the defender, and they're going to tie it up with 3:05 left on the clock. Just Dr. No Chill just unable to react in time. Dr. No Chill send this one in, trying to look for the second touch, but he was nowhere near the mark on that one. I can be mean to my team. I won't say these things about another, but gets it past. Steve
no!
Trying to go for the Astral pinch on the crossbar, except it's not going the way he wants.
Nice touch by Dr. No Chill, sending in the direction of the goal, but of course can't follow up with it as the team rotates back to try to get some boost.
In the midfield. Steve should have this one. He does. And gets a demo on Slang. Back in the mid. Steve gets the angle off the bar.
No!
Off the post, sorry. Back in the mid. Oh.
Now we see AHC starving Brio of some boost here. But now it's back towards orange. Steve with a good challenge, too.
Yeah, good pinch all the way back to blue, but a good clear by Slang up to TM. TM unable to find it. Can he get the angle in here? Sends it far post, and Grant's going to squeak it by.
A bit of an easy goal there. Bit of an easy goal. He could just kind of carry that one in. Good play.
Yeah, I don't know if he would have been able to carry that one, and I think Jagger was a little too close for that. I didn't see if Jagger had picked up that boost or not, if he was waiting for it to spawn, but got caught out on the rotation either way. Jagger says this one across up to Grant. Grant's off the backboard. Dr. No Chill.
Can I get a follow-up? No.
Stein trying to send this one into the top corner. Not quite on the mark. Grant trying to be a pest here in front of all of Brio
so
gold.
Aggressive.
Open net, but oh, just barely. Unfortunate touch off of Slangs, and I send this one all the way back down to Brio's half as a pass comes into Grant. A demo almost coming through, but it was off the mark anyway. Scuba Steve, haven't heard much from him recently. Dr. No Chill.
Having a bit of a hard time on defense and offense tonight. I don't know if I don't know where his ping's at, but
I checked, it wasn't bad.
maybe just a bit of an off night. Usually we got Steve making epic plays, but now you got Dr. No Chill and Grant really being forceful and aggressive on their
Oh, a bit of a mistouch.
positions.
Double commit there. TM gets demoed. Jagger trying to send this one off the backboard. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one all the way across to the other corner.
28 seconds left, 1 point up. AHC could get this win here and get a 2-win streak so far. See if they can carry that momentum forward into game number 4.
Ooh, Grant almost had a good chance to get it around there. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one down towards the box. TM. Steve with a missed touch drops it right down to him. Grant going to clear it. Now it's just a clearing game. Just keep it out of their end as Grant's going to send it back. Dr.
There
No
it
Chill.
is. Wait. It's still up? Oh, and
There
it's
we
grounded.
go. All right, AHC taking game number 3. Good job, boys.
Now with two wins, they could get a win this one and just end the series now, or Brio could come back. We can get a game number 5. That'd be nice to see. We haven't seen any we didn't get any overtimes yet.
No, we haven't had any overtimes yet.
So I'm hoping for one. I know that sounds weird, but like I'm hoping for an overtime. Those ones always get you sweating, get the adrenaline pumping.
Here
AC
we
playing a
go.
lot better.
Grant pick up the boost. Doesn't get a touch on the ball he wants. Steve's going to come in and help him out. TM getting a little spinny with it. Getting spinny with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting spinny with it. No? Okay.
No.
And
Oh,
Jagger.
Jagger! I have to see the replay on this because I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Bounced off of Steve, and then I guess it went off of Grant. TM
Yeah.
and Grant getting bumped into each other. Just sends it towards the net.
I was gonna say I don't recall seeing Jaeger close to that ball. What an unfortunate event there.
Steve coming up for this one. Dr. No Chill comes flying in. Ball back over to Grant. No Chill, can he get the angle? He gets an angle, not the angle he wanted. Grant off the backboard. Steve coming in. Keeping it in the territory. Grant. Somebody needs to turn on this quick. No Chill getting there. Grant goes up, sets off the back wall, trying to get Scuba Steve. But Jagger's going to clear this one all the way down. And Grant pushes this one out. Can he get the touch? And that was Dr. No Chill. Dr. No Chill coming in now. Trying to keep possession. Into the blue half. Steve with a good challenge. Dr. No Chill sends this one in the corner. TM trying to clear this out. Gets it around Grant. Steve's there, thankfully. Jagger getting it past Steve. Dr. No Chill puts this one up. Grant and I think that was Jagger. I'm not sure. I missed who that was. Both missing it. Steve got to send this one to the box off the wall. And Grant just seems to be ready to send this back in the blue half. No pressure really on AHC right now, but they are down 1 goal. As that one's going to go off the bar or off the post, and Steve's going to squeak that one in. Just
kind of a weird shot. I mean, good read overall, but
just under 3 minutes left in the game, all tied up. TM kind of handing over possession to Dr. No Chill. Not as much power as I think he wanted on that. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one all the way back.
Slang keeping it at midfield. Steve pushing it back towards blue.
Dr. No Chill is going to pick this one up in the corner, trying to get it past one. Goes back off of the corner. Grant does get the angle to get it around, but Slang's going to pick this up, send it right back.
And we see Brios taking the corner boosts, trying to keep it away from AHC. TM back, getting a solid hit on that, sending it back towards orange. Off of the back wall, no one in net. Steve trying to push it out towards the side, so giving his teammates enough time to rotate back. Now it's back on blue. See if they can keep it there as Brios starts pushing back.
Double commit kind of took away their shot opportunity there. It's Dr. No Chill trying to get a dribble. Ball stolen from Steve right off the hood.
Both teams want it so desperately here. AHC wants to close this series out, while Brio, they just want to stay in, get one more game and a chance at a win here. Both out for blood. Grant the only one back. Keeping it in the corner. Steve with a hefty clear downfield. Head towards the net. Can Grant follow up? No, just missing it. Not enough boost, not enough angle. Dr. No Chill slamming it off the backboard. No follow through. As now we're back on the AHC field.
Jagger and Steve demo each other. 2v2 for a slight second there. Dr. No Chill is going to send this one out. He's going to have to follow this up. On the chase, Steve.
So close. 40 seconds left on the clock, man. This one's turning into a nail biter.
This might get the overtime that you're looking for as we approach the 30-second mark.
What a
Steve
demo!
with the demo on TM. Dr. No Chill sends it towards a little low.
Not able to get past the post or that defense.
Slang singing into orange territory. Off the corner. TM unable to get the read.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
1 second, that's it. 0 seconds. This ball touches. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Slang!
Slang.
What a play! Good
What
way
an
off the
angle. Can we get a protractor on that? Okay.
I mean, what?
Up that.
Dude, right off of the wall, just getting the tip of his car on that ball, keeping it afloat long enough to slip past the post. I mean, you don't give up in this game, regardless of the score or the play. Like, you keep going.
Honestly, can't even be mad about that. Yeah, you know what? Like, you can't. Like, that was just... What an angle on that. Like, that is not an easy shot to make. I mean, we've all been there. We've all done it. But...
I mean,
man.
The persistence, like you saw, they were all playing their hardest up to the last second. And it's just so unfortunate. I mean, when you're on defense, you're not expecting a shot like that. I mean, it was literally just the tip of his car, enough to keep it afloat. It was such a narrow gap. and a hard read to get.
All right, here we are on to game number 5. Final game of the day. Steve takes this one off the ceiling. Gets the fake. Oh, Grant almost had a good little opportunity there. Dr. No Chill is going to keep it in the blue, though. Slang with a pop up. Steve. Ooh, that could have been really dangerous. Hopefully somebody was back because Grant was really far up there.
Bit of a double commit there by Brio. Allowed AHC to keep it on the blue side.
Steve.
Punished a little bit.
Dr. No Chill trying for that angle. If he had got that, oh, beautiful.
Goes TM, good ground. Good challenge by Dr. No Chill, and nice stop by Steve. Go back at mid. Grant trying to keep it there.
Have me shoot straight on, and I'll miss it every time, but give me an angle like that, and there's a good chance I'm going to nail it. Ugh. Brio gets a good hit off the wall here. Grant's going to send this one to the corner. It has to get picked up, but nobody's there. And that's going to be a free goal for Jagger.
No.
Complete open net. 1:14 into the game.
Really good drive by Slang, bouncing it off the right side of the backboard. And positioned very well was his teammate. Getting a nice goal.
Got a D tilt here, says Paco. He's got to find that groove. Jagger getting past Grant.
Nice pass to TM off the post. No follow-up. Oh, that was great positioning, though. Steve trying to carry it down the field. Slang there to pick it back up. And Steve looked like he was being juggled a little bit.
Yeah, he was getting bumped out, but here comes TM. Jagger. Grant with a shot.
Up and over the D, Grant!
He's going to put that in. He's going to tie it back up. 3:03 left on the clock. This game is not over yet.
I got great read out of the corner. Not the hit that they wanted, but definitely the hit AHC wanted. Now it's all tied up. 3 minutes left. Let's go.
It's not the goal they wanted, but it's the goal that they needed. As Dr. No Chill goes in, demos Jagger. Forget the ball, just hit the demo. TM's a boost.
Okay.
Okay. Jagger. Oh, Grant TM. Trying. The idea was good, just
hitting the ball out in front of the net like that is such a scary thing to do, especially as a goalie, and having been a goalie in traditional sports myself. Like, that is just such a scary maneuver to make. Sometimes it works out really well, but then you have situations like that where you pass it to the other team and they try to hammer it home. Fortunately, his teammates were back in the net.
Steve got to send this one to the wall. Can he get the angle here? Sends it off. Unable to find the second touch. Grant's going to pop this one up. Dr. No Chill should have this one. He does. Gets it around Slang. Steve sending it back down to blue. TM waiting in the corner. He's going to pick this one up, but Steve's going to send this out in the mid. Dr. No Chill is going to send off the back wall. In comes Grant. Brio passing it over to Slang.
Off the wall. What a pass back to TM. No, Dr. No Chill there to deny.
Jagger's trying to get back. Dr. No Chill getting a demo on Jagger. Brio getting a demo on Dr. No Chill.
Whoa, a little bit of pinch there.
We have some sweaty boys in this game here right now. This Brio's
I'm one of them. It really, Paco, Rad's saying they're just slugging it out, and really, it is a street brawl at this point.
We got 1 minute, just under 1 minute left now, as Grant's gonna pick this one up. Get it past one. The bounce is in front of the net. B.
There it is.
Gotta find it. 48 seconds left. Gonna put them up by 1. Let's see if they can hold it. Last thing you want to do is go in overtime.
Out of the corner, dude.
You don't want to go in overtime on Game 5. That's not something that anybody wants. Paco says dunked, but he missed the other part of the line. Get dunked, idiot. Okay, this is getting physical now.
Really, like, when you said sweaty, you weren't lying, man. There have been more demos in this particular round of tonight's match than any other round combined.
TM's gonna pass this one out, but unfortunately just hands over possession, and No Chill sends us off the back wall. Grant's gonna get it past Jagger. Gets a touch, drops it down to the box.
Keep it? Don't count Brio out yet.
Oh no, boys, no. Off the post.
Oh, that was
it
so
touches.
Close. The AHC wins. Dude, I was holding my breath there for the last shot towards goal. It was so close with no rotation back to defend against it. Brio almost got a goal to tie it up and send them into overtime, but luck was on AHC's side tonight, and they walk away with a win, baby.
Oh my god, dude. Like, okay, like when they had that miss and just 2 members from Brio pushing up, nobody back, like, oh man, Brio, they're killing themselves on that one, man. Rolling up off the post. We've all had those shots. And like I say before, like, man, give me an open net. We've all had it, man. Open nets, they are the absolute the worst thing in the world to shoot at. Put a defender in there, give us a tight angle, man. We'll nail that thing in top corner. But yeah, man, those ones, those high pressure. You're down to 1 second. Sheesh. As I'm assuming you watch good old Lethamir. Give me 1 sec, guys. My wife is standing beside me.
Yeah, man, that game was just so intense. Right, again, like even that last game, it was right down to the seconds. If Rio could have gotten that in, I mean, like overtime in 5th. Not the teams playing don't want that, but us as viewers, hell yeah, give it to us every single time, man. That was a. Whew,
we need a shishi mode. Oh, by the way, okay, before I forget. So for everybody that's kind of new, we should really start we should probably put this on the Facebook pages and stuff like that. So we have a secondary AHC channel. I would highly suggest going down Age Commentary 2. We have a second channel that's affiliated. Do us a favor and go and follow it, because there's a possibility the HC2 may end up doing some Rocket League games in the future, depending on how things play out. Or it ends up being for the EU team that we're looking to get to cover a firewall. But just to be safe, and you guys don't want to miss any games, just give it a follow. It's gonna be who knows, we might end up with a 3rd channel just for, as this grows, we might need a dedicated channel strictly for Rocket League games, and then we'll keep the firewall back on the main one here. But this will always be kind of our go-to, but if you don't want to miss the games, just be sure to follow the second channel, and if we do come up with a 3rd one for Rocket League, if the 3rd one's for EU, then I wouldn't really be too concerned about that one, unless anybody here is EU and enjoys Firewall, then be sure to follow that one too, if and when it gets created. So
yeah, as we start rolling out some more content, some more streams, we're going to need more platforms, especially if games coincide in terms of schedule and we have enough people to cover it, we'll definitely do it. But be sure to check that out. Go to AHC2. The link is below. Easy access. Yeah,
Paco dropped in the chat for us. Thank you, Paco. Much appreciated. And Paco ghost, because he's been fucking ghosting us for the last little while. Don't know where the fuck you've been, Paco, but he's killing me.
Just been sleeping, apparently,
You're killing me, Paco. You're killing me. But yeah, so this is, man, good job, boys. That was fun, exciting games right down the wire.
It was truly a heart stopper, man. Like the entire time on edge.
Yeah, both games today were really, really good. Sleeping 14 hours a day is a curse, no blessing. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. Yeah, we might have finally an EU team might be joining us for Firewall. So yeah, that's pretty exciting.
I just want to give a big shout out to Brio for letting us cast. Thank you so much, and well played. Best of luck in your future matches. You guys are fantastic players. Don't say bye to them yet. We're not ready to go. Also, big shout out to Indy Gaming League for, of course, running these circuits. Without having found this and actually having played in the circuit, we wouldn't be bringing you this broadcast. So go check them out, indygamingleague.com. And if you want to participate, there are so many divisions and so many tiers. Regardless of how good you are, you're likely going to play. So go check it out. They got 3s and 2s. And if you aren't a Rocket League player, but you like playing some other games, they got some on there as well. So go check it out and see if there's a game on there that you like.
Yep. Absolutely. And once again, I never edited the credit scene, but it lies. The host, I am Titch1987. This is the Wolf Craze. That is Baby Yoda. I'm down there with Wolf's Soother. He actually shares it with his son. But yeah, this is going to be it for us, guys. Shout outs to both the teams today, including Icernix and who the fuck did we just cast, dude? Help me.
Brio.
Yeah, Brio and
Brio ESports.
No, who's the other one? Yo, who did Iker just play?
It was EV Falcon.
Yes, EV Falcon 9. Thank you. Jesus.
Sorry, my son kept pressing the button on the microphone.
Okay. So, all right, guys, so that's going to be it for us. I'm going to go for smoke and I'll probably play some Rocket League. So, hopefully, I will see you guys on there. Hopefully, you're higher tier than me and we won't actually come across each other. So, with that, guys, have yourselves a good night. And are we back?
Might be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I think. I'll have to check the schedule.
I know this game's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we'll have to see what we're taking. I'm going to play some RL, Steve. I'll be on in a minute. But I'm going to go for a smoke first. So see you guys later. Thank you, everybody, for the follows, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.